just wanted to give a little bit of an update on the build and how it's going. I've been working, so I haven't got to play too much, but made quite a few changes here. Shout out to Visuken, I think I'm saying that right. Had a pretty good conversation in the comments there about some different changes, and I implemented a few of them. Put kind of my own spin on a few things. There's definitely been some changes though. So Falling Thunder, we're now using twofold for the chance to basically double the benefits of using charges. Still ricochet, still salvo, and we've switched to pinpoint critical. Um, with the way that I set it up, I have exactly 100%. Where is it? It's down here. Exactly 100% crit chance. This critical damage bonus isn't quite accurate, I don't think. Path of Building shows quite a bit more. We've also switched to Gathering Storm for our main way to shock things as far as bosses and everything like that. So basically have Perfection, makes the timing. If you hit the perfect timing, you get a little buff. Basically gives you more damage per stack, up to 4 stacks, so up to 20% more damage, which is huge. It also has 1000% attack damage here, and with I put martial tempo on there just because I like the timing of it better. But we switched ambush to here, and so that gives us 60% crit chance, but 100% if they are full life, and all of that. And so Stormwave's still just there to kind of give us some extra support whenever we need a quick hit. Siphoning Strike is pretty much the same, I believe. Cast on Crit changed a few things. I realized that Spell Echo was not working, Unleash was not working. So I basically just put Energy Retention Impetus on here, and then we did Overabundance, which it sounds like it has a buff and then a debuff, but it's actually a really good double buff because 50% less skill effect duration basically just means that Profane Ritual is much faster to collapse, and so it only lasts 1 second, and that basically means that we get our charges quicker. So Herald of Thunder, we have just a few little changes. I don't know if momentum actually works on this, but I'm going to try it. And slowing with maim, execute, innervate, just the basic setup. Wind Dancer, we switched, I think we just added Magnified Effect. If you notice, I have some more support slots now. It's mostly just due to corrupting everything because I still can't get a Greater Jeweler or a Perfect Jeweler. Then we still just have the basic Profane Ritual here. Not sure what's going on with the audio there, that's weird. Alright, and so a few things that we changed. We added the Serpent's Egg Gold Amulet, which basically makes it to where it's a 100% chance to gain an additional charge, so that let us get rid of Profusion. That was recommended by Visuken, and that one is definitely helpful. We also went ahead and spec'd out of this because the armor didn't feel like it was doing anything. And so basically we have 81% evasion. I'm going to stack more evasion when I get a better body armor, and then I'm going to throw on acrobatics so we can evade everything because I do die to explosions still from time to time. Still haven't quite capped the res. I'm working on some new gear. I just not had a lot of luck with drops. It's more mana efficient because we got rid of the +6 to melee here, which was nice, but it helped us get the critical hit chance here, and that basically is what got us to exactly 100%, and still a pretty good quarterstaff for the amount of currency I had to work with. And we also got rid of the strength requirement by switching to an evasion helm. Also has +1 max power charges, has enough crit hit chance to keep us at 100. Still using the Prism of Belief to +3 to Falling Thunder skills. Went up here, got just enough critical hit chance here with the 13 to pair with this Time Lost Sapphire that I got. So basically this gives me 6 times 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So it's an extra 30% crit chance, and doing that let me get out of all of these nodes here. That's like 7 passive points that we saved. I'm just trying to put those into defenses for the most part. And yeah, so not a lot of changes on the passive tree currently, but that's pretty much it. We are going to try a much more juiced up map than we did last time. Last time I was just kind of winging it. I do want to try a boss so that we can see, kind of what the boss damage looks like. So this has, full delirium, a little bit of rarity, extra rare monsters. We do have enfeeble, so we're going to do less damage. But aside from that, it's not a crazy juiced map. But it is a T15, which I wanted to try on recording. And we also switched the gloves. So we got out of the electrocute gloves because we didn't really need those. And I tried resonant for like frenzy to power charges with sniper's mark and everything like that on cast on crit. Didn't really work out for me. I didn't care for it, so I just swapped to the gloves with extra lightning damage. And there's not really much else on those that matters. The life per kill kind of helps. Everything else is identical, I do believe. It says I need to recharge my charm. There we go. Alright, so we're going to go to something like Savannah. It's pretty wide open. Build looks better in the open, so we're going to try this. If it... stuttering a bit. Not sure what's going on there. Oh, that doesn't seem right. Okay, so if it keeps doing that and we die, we'll just... I'll just restart the game. So basically we have Gathering Storm here for the initial hit, which is nice. Basically gives us a lot of shocked ground, gives us some damage buff with the, oh gosh. This is not working very well. Yeah, I'm gonna have to restart the game probably, but we're gonna try it, see if I can survive. No, 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 okay. No. Technical difficulties. Doesn't seem like it's due to the recording because it worked fine last time. Okay, so the game is paused. Oh, the game keeps pausing, so that must mean... Oh wow. That's a problem. Okay. So for some reason the ping is spiking like crazy, so I'm going to cut the video here, and then I'm going to jump back in and we're going to resume, hopefully. Alright, so due to technical difficulties, I lost the juiced map that I had for you guys. But we're going to see if the ping is better now. It looks stable for the most part. But yeah, so we have a lot more uptime on the power charges now. It's casting pretty frequently for the cast on crit. We have the Gathering Storm for the buff, and it looks really cool. Fits the aesthetic. Yeah, so still have Storm Wave for just these little guys because my attack speed isn't the greatest. So sometimes I like to just do that to be safe. Still getting used to the perfect timing stuff. I'd never used these before. But it does a ton of damage. So it's kind of cool to initiate with. I can kill a lot of rares just with that. And if it doesn't, I have the follow-up with the Falling Thunder. I think it's going to be pretty good for bossing as well. There is a boss on this map, so we can definitely try it out. I do not like this boss. He normally kills me. Let's see, I wonder where he is. So the Gale Force helps a lot with those little purple guys. I was going to call them something else, but might get the video removed. So we're just going to try this. Seems like the ping has calmed down a bit. Unfortunate that I lost the map that I was going to showcase, but this is pretty much how the build has been going. Okay, he's up here. So let's see, just keep our charges up as we go. Alright. Always try to get the charges right at the last second so we have enough time. Alrighty then. Well, it's definitely a bit better at bossing now. So that's pretty much the build. 100% crit is definitely helping a lot. Let's see what we got here. You guys might witness me getting a foil mage blood. Doubt it. Last time I did this, I got probably one of the worst uniques to get foil, but it is what it is. Come on. Come on. Spin for luck. I don't know what these are. Don't know of any good boots that are unique, but we'll see what it is. Corpse weight with pretty terrible rolls. Okay. I don't know what that's worth. I don't know what decompose even does. Poisons. Huh. That's cool. Guess I didn't have a pair yet, so that's neat. Don't know what this is. Guess I have one already. It's not going in there. Oh, there we go. Okay. We could try this map. Let's see. What does Paranoia do? Rare monsters. That would be pretty cool. Let's try it. Probably gonna witness me getting my ass handed to me. Let's do something with a lot of events. Just showcase how it works with multiple different things. So Delirium, Breach. I don't have a Ritual Breach with a boss. I don't think. I have this one, but it's a little far away. Let's just go with this one. Savannah is pretty nice, and here we go. Alright. So this is a level 80. Okay. So, I guess this is technically a T16. Okay. That guy's here already. Where is he? I'm gonna die. Oh, okay. Worked out better than I thought it was going to. Oh, yep. And we died to something random. Alright, let's try to play a little more careful. I'm going to try not to focus on looting as much, because that normally gets me killed, being greedy. I do not have any charges. That is no bueno. Oh, okay. Need my exalts. I have gotten no currency this patch. It's been pretty terrible. Don't really have any rarity on my gear though, so that's not helping. Okay, another one of you guys already? Where is he? Where are you, you big bastard? Oh, there he is. Okay, that worked. Oh, don't kill me. Okay. So 80+% evasion feels much better than having 60 evasion, 60 armor. And hopefully, oh, this is bad. I hate the bubbles. Okay. That was fun. Um, okay, that was weird. Yeah. So, let's try something a little less crazy. But yeah, so haven't gotten a lot of time to like level up the character, so still around 85. Died quite a bit during different testing, so lost what little experience I did gain. But I think we're in a good place now that I could probably push to maybe 90 or so. Dying less often at least. Um, looks amazing. There's so much lightning. I just love the way the lightning looks on this game. And we're dead again. Okay, so we definitely have to work on the defenses of the build. It's not very good, and lag spike, gotta love it. I don't know what the hell is going on with the servers. I don't know if it's my internet or I know they said they were dealing with some DDoSing. Hopefully it's not that, because that is just bad for everyone, not just me. So I have a bad habit of dodging out of the Gathering Storm when I'm using it before I get to the perfect. I got so used to dodging all the time to animation cancel that kind of bite me in the ass. So. It feels a lot better with martial tempo. I couldn't, well, okay. I couldn't quite get the hang of the timing without martial tempo. It was just very long. Um, there's a helmet that seems pretty cool, and if I can get enough crit chance, I may try it. It's a unique helmet that gives you, I think, something like 100% increased perfect timing window, which would definitely help for nailing that and keeping the perfection stacks up. Because in the heat of the moment, I tend to release it too early like that, or a little too late. Um, I could probably get rid of the support that makes the window smaller and gives extra damage, and then just add it back in once I decide to try that helmet out. For the most part, if I don't get greedy and push into the enemies and get surrounded, I can normally kill everything. Okay, why am I standing in that? That was my fault. Well, not a very good showcase when I'm dying every map, but did get a couple of good clips in there. I'm just, I'm a glass cannon. Need to work on that. In my defense, I have gotten basically no currency. I have 2 divines, No graders, no perfects. Obviously no mirrors. Doubt that'll ever happen. But yeah, so currency has just been rough. I need to try to get some defenses and some rarity to hopefully make up for that and get some good drops here. I mean, 2 divines with 115,000 kills is kind of sad if you ask me. But I did play a little bit of Last Epoch for the first time. I bought it when it launched, but never really played it. I like the crafting in that game a lot more than the crafting in this game. I bought multiple bases for quarterstaffs with 3 out of 4 good affixes. Fractured everyone, and every single time I hit the 1 out of 4 that I did not want. So I think the game is trolling me. It's just unfortunate. Probably should have just sold the fractures and bought my gear because I just do not have the luck for crafting. I am no Belton. I do not have 500 divines to spend on omens. No, wow, what in the world is wrong with me? No offense to Belton. He makes some crazy items, definitely. Wish he would showcase a little more like poor man's crafting. But I have learned quite a bit watching his videos. Haven't really been able to implement much of it, but okay. I would get this after respecking and spending a ton of gold. Come on, baby. Not what I wanted. Come on, baby. Pretty sure this game hates me. Come on. Jesus Christ. I have just enough. I will have 1,000 gold left. Come on. Perfect. Oh my god. I don't even know what to say. I just cannot. I can't win, man. I have the worst luck when it comes to ARPGs. Any other game, MMO, whatever it may be, I seem to get fairly decent drops. It's just something about this game. Okay, what happened to my projectiles? That was weird. Okay, so. Where are the rares? Where are you hiding? Holy shit. This is probably in my top 3 least favorite maps. I despise the layout. Just have to run all around the edges to find everything, and Not my cup of tea. The build works pretty good in rituals, as long as I can stay away from all of the fucking chaos damage. Garbage, garbage, garbage. What is this? Evasion rating if you've dodge rolled recently. 1 meter to dodge roll distance. Well, that's underwhelming. I yeah, so this is my life. Hope you guys have better luck than I do. This is fairly depressing. Yeah, don't know what else to say about that. Probably gonna give it another week or so, and if I just cannot get something worth selling, something worth using, or just some currency to buy stuff, I'm not sure if I can take it much longer. Considering my build costs maybe a few divines at most, probably under 10. I think we're doing alright. I would just like to push it a little further for you guys, give you a cool video. Just does not seem to be in the cards. I should not have deferred that. I would have had enough. I did not realize there was another one. Wow. So I don't have to manually cast Profane Ritual too often anymore, which is nice. Every once in a while I'll cast it if I run out of charges, but it's pretty rare that I need to. Especially with having the Gathering Storm on now, that definitely helps. Can't remember if this is one of the maps where my breach does not close. Okay, we're getting some lag spikes. I'm gonna get whatever this unique is here before I die. Just gonna dump some stuff. We're gonna go back. Yeah, this must be one of the ones with the unique tablet modifier that makes it to where my breaches just don't close until I finish them. Pretty neat. I'm not a lightning spear Roa build, so don't move at the speed of light. Definitely nice to be able to finish out the breach. Slag, man. that is pretty much it. I believe I'm going to call it there. And not sure if you guys are interested, but I may post a video of the last Epoch build that I've been working on. It's pretty fun. I really like a rogue assassin type playstyle, which we don't have in this game yet. Can't wait for daggers to be released. I'm definitely going to go heavy into that. But yeah, so that's pretty much it for the video. Do apologize about the technical difficulties. The lag is just unreal tonight, so I'm gonna call it there. Um, you guys are welcome to like, subscribe. I'll try to post some more stuff. If you don't want to, it's all good. Have a great night.